So, part of my work as a board member for the Vrije Universiteit in the School of Business Economics is not only providing strategic advice to its leadership team, but also supporting research efforts of its faculty and its students. And I just met with a PhD student, Saskia, who is doing a research project around entrepreneurship, diversity, and entrepreneurship, and speaking to key influencers in the space, in the ecosystem, and getting their opinions on the problems, the challenges, and the solutions. I always like to focus on solutions, of course. And one thing that she asked me that really provoked a lot of thought on my side is who are the key actors that could influence the trajectory of how investments are being made and who is being invested in. I always go back to capital in these cases, and when I think of where are the biggest influences that we could make, it's looking at three stakeholder groups. One is pension funds. If we were to get pension funds to do more active investing in the entrepreneurial space and the startup ecosystem, especially with a focus on perhaps gender based financing or gender based investments. Or having some sort of a lens around the profile, demographic profile of the founders or the fund managers that are invested in, that could have a really interesting effect. So one's pension funds. Secondly, family offices. Family offices have a much longer, or typically have a longer investment trajectory and timeline, and are a bit more values based in how they make their investment decisions. And then lastly, government vehicles. I still feel as though government vehicles have a tremendous opportunity to help accelerate areas, specific sectors that the Netherlands wants to be really a market leader in. And I think that that's a way to really create some levers in terms of what is being invested in, who is being invested in. I think that it would be really interesting to start looking at matching funds for government vehicles that are not only focused on innovation as a judgment criteria, but also around diversity, and that could be around the structure of their leadership team, around the broader team, or around the founding team. So those are three stakeholders that I think are really key if they put their money to work in the right ways: pension funds, family offices, and government investment vehicles. Bye.